What is the appeal to emotion fallacy? The appeal to emotion fallacy occurs when someone manipulates an emotional response in place of a valid or compelling argument, relying on feelings rather than logic or evidence to persuade. This fallacy arises when an argument is based primarily on eliciting an emotional reaction rather than presenting factual evidence or logical reasoning to support the conclusion. Identifying the appeal to emotion fallacy is crucial for ensuring that decisions and beliefs are based on reason and evidence, not merely on emotional manipulation. Managing this fallacy helps maintain a rational approach to problem-solving and decision-making. To address the appeal to emotion fallacy, focus on the evidence and logic behind the argument, and avoid being swayed solely by emotional appeals. Encourage discussions that prioritize facts and reason over emotional rhetoric. Appeal to emotion. Examples: arguing that a charity should be supported because children are suffering, without discussing how the charity will help. Suggesting that a political candidate should be elected because they have a heartwarming personal story, rather than focusing on their policies. Urging people to adopt a certain policy by showing graphic images, without explaining the policy's benefits. Arguing that a criminal should be convicted based on the emotional pain of the victims, rather than the evidence presented in court. Encouraging support for a war by appealing to patriotism, rather than discussing the strategic reasons for the conflict. Suggesting that a product is superior because it has a nostalgic appeal, without providing details on its quality. Arguing against euthanasia by focusing on the emotional distress of the family, without considering the patient's wishes. Promoting a movie based solely on how it made people feel, rather than discussing its artistic or technical merits. Urging people to avoid certain foods by appealing to fear of disease, without scientific backing. Arguing that an environmental policy should be adopted because it feels like the right thing to do, without discussing its actual impact.